if I'm a YouTuber, are my earnings taxable in the US? Well, if it is that you didn't say whether a US person or not, whether you are a US person for tax purposes. So whether you're a green card holder, or citizen or not. So let's assume that you are a US person, then yeah, the answer is yes, right? Because you're going to be subject to taxes on your worldwide income, so that is. But if you're not a US citizen, you're not a US green card holder, you didn't trigger substantial presence, so ordinarily you have no tax connection to the US. If it is that you're a YouTuber, yes, under certain circumstances, your YouTube income would be subject to US taxes. I think YouTube sent out a message to all YouTubers sometime in summer last year, summer 2021, letting you know that what they're doing is they're going to segregate your YouTube audience, and they're going to identify the non-US audience from the US audience. And the US audience, whatever income that arises as a result of your US viewership, it'll be subject to royalty withholding. So you'll be subject to typically 30% of royalty withholding. So that'll be the default. There's no, okay, if it is that you live in a country with a double tax treaty with the US, that royalty, 30%, may be subject to a reduced withholding. So you can get a partial refund, maybe. But otherwise, no, it's just 30%. It is what it is. So I hope that answers your YouTuber question. Also note that if it is that you are actively involved, you're a social media influencer or whatever, obviously if you live in the Emirates itself, there is no tax, right? But if it is that you live in one of the neighboring jurisdictions where there may be a tax, then understand that even though your business is online on an American social media platform, the fact is that you're running that business, you're conducting business activity from that jurisdiction in which there may be a tax. And therefore you need to check with your local tax advisor whether it will be your income in general, not just the US component, but in general, your income will be subject to some sort of local taxation. Obviously, it's not a concern in the UAE, but in some of the neighboring jurisdictions, it may be a concern.
Please subscribe, like, share, and comment below. Our books and upcoming events are available at htj.tax. Email us at help@htj.tax to engage us, to advise on international tax or business matters.